Hey, welcome back. This is number 2 of Yoshi's Island thingy, Super Nintendo, with me. So we're gonna go to stage 3, the Cave of Chomp Rock. Now these guys are dicks, except I don't think they show up in this cave. Pretty sure they don't. Oh no, that's the Chomp Rock. Okay, okay. Yeah. I wish there was a way to just get rid of these talk boxes. They're very annoying. They're another thing that come back to haunt you later as well, I think. Maybe they don't. Man, I love the art style to this game. Just, like, all the artistic mediums that, encompass this game, both music-wise, both graphics, blah blah blah, everything. Everything about this game is just done so well, executed so cleverly. A lot of attention to detail as well. Just how the background follows at probably half the speed that the actual screen does. Just a lot of thought went into it, and you can tell as the player. That's something that's very important to enjoying this game as well. To enjoying almost any game, it needs to be very obvious that the creators took time to immerse the player in the world. Obviously, there's sort of a bit of immersion broke because me trying to talk, and thus that actually sort of adds another. That actually adds a layer of badness to how I'm playing. I wouldn't normally play like this if I weren't recording it. I tend to be worse when I'm trying to, like, talk to people as well, so... Sort of creates the divide. These guys are so annoying. I don't even know what you call them. They're like mini chomps. Like, they're like what combies are to dinosaurs. That's what these things are to the other enemies in the game. Oh my god! I'm so terrible. Oh man. I don't really want to ride on like what's happening in the news or anything, but I mean, let's be real here. There's a lot of sensitive people, dude. Like, would you not think that people are being just the slightest bit sensitive about everything happening? Like, people need to chill out. Unless you're working for like a news channel or something, you wouldn't really have to worry about what's happening. Something actually funny happened. So Danny, right? He like legitimately had told me this was actually pretty recently, like within a few days. He has actually said that he's afraid about the economy. Like, dude, I'm not even afraid. I act so chill about everything. You know what's sad when your younger brother's more worried about the economy than you are. Like, that was actually a wake-up call to me, dude. If kids today have the capacity to be afraid of the economy, oh my. Oh my. Like, if he could just go right into business and, like, business education, probably be really good at it, tell you that. Like, kids who are afraid of the economy, that'd be amazing to see them do something about it. Like, watch them be the ones to do something about it. Because I'm certainly not gonna be. Aw, come on. And then, okay. Whatever, Chomp Rock. Leave me if you want to, buddy. Oh my. I seriously want that. I don't want to have to jump cut because of how many stupid attempts I'm gonna have to make. There we go. I guess it is good to be like society conscious, but not necessarily paranoid, right? Paranoia is just unhealthy. Just flat out unhealthy. Oh, come on. Okay. Like, you know the people. Go! You know the people who are like super paranoid about everything happening. Oh my, the job market's gonna be like gone next year. Meanwhile, there's people like creating their own jobs now. I think that's sort of the response to a failure in economy, anyway. How lighthearted. Let's play a Yoshi game and talk about the fault of our own society. Alright. Okay. Oh, God. You get him and it just instantly voids everything that you just got. I think. Yet again, I haven't picked up this game for a while. Let's look at my score here. Ooh, simply terrible. Alright. Well, it's in... This is the episode where we're gonna take on that bouncy dude, Mr. Marshmallow. Oh. He's called Bert the Bashful. How cartoony of a name. That sounds like a villain from, like... like Teen Titans Go, or something. Also... That is very frustrating, what they did to Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go. Like, how about you kill yourself, guys? Just bring the original. Like, just keep the original. If they really had to cancel the original, just don't make another. Don't make a spin-off, please. I've known this secret forever, dude. You get stuff. Can't argue with that. Wow, this goes on a long time. It fills up like the whole screen. Alright, well I don't want to stick around. I don't want that to take me back to the start or anything. Also, that little, that bit of lag there is not my PC. It's actually like the Super Nintendo, like, hardware itself. Like, I'm not running... This isn't off of a real Super Nintendo, obviously. I'm emulating it to get, like, you know, better capture quality. But it's because when they write an emulator, it's basically creating a virtual machine for the console that you're writing about. The console that you're trying to emulate, you basically write a virtual machine for, so it's basically takes the BIOS and perfectly simulates the runtime environment, like line for line. But what that means is wherever you would achieve any level of lag on a normal Super Nintendo system, it will happen in the emulators as well. Now, I'm not sure if this is evident with like Nintendo's eShop ones, where there's like the Super Nintendo games on the... where you can play them on like the Wii U and that. I don't know if those don't achieve, like if they fix the lag in those. Oh god. I've always found that to be super violent. Like Yoshi literally, like his ass just like roasts. Roast his ass crisply on the lava. Probably tastes like frog legs. That's too morbid. Anyway, yeah, like the Nintendo eShop versions of the Super Nintendo games, right? I don't recall if they've ever fixed where the lag shows up in the games. Because I don't think it actually emulates, like, the runtime environment. I think it creates, like a different type of runtime for it to run specifically on the Wii U. Actually encrypted as well. That's the programming knowledge side of me coming out. Also, if any of you didn't know, out of the 17 of you currently subbed, I make games. I make games. Not currently. I don't have much to show for my work, but you know, if you go in the description, you'll see my Game Jolt page, all that fancy stuff. And god damn, come on. You'll see my Game Jolt page. You'll see some of the work that I've done. Most of it's absolutely crap, but you know. I've currently got like a sort of finished game. Really what I did is I had a game project that I had already pre-coded from like almost a year and a half back, and it looked terrible. Because I really only spent like 5 hours on coding it, and then I just really built on it. So I built sort of like a demo version that you can get off of Game Jolt for $2. Or is it $2.99? I could probably adjust the price, because really, $3 for that is too much. I'd probably just bring it down to like 99 cents or something. But I do have another... I did update the game. If you look on Game Jolt, the blog post and all that, I have given it new graphics that look way better. Actually, with a little bit of help from my sister. My older sister. She's in graphic design right now. But, she didn't actually, like, make anything for the game. She was just, like... I was, like, on the couch in our living room, just working on the game on my laptop. And she was, like, sitting on the other couch, and she was, like... I was, like, showing her the game here and there. And she suggested, like, improvements I can make for the background, for the sprites, all that. That's where her help came in. So if I end up moving on with that game, it's called Super Fight the Program. If I do move on with it, and a new version of it gets released on Game Jolt, it'll be there. And it'll be 99 cents probably, or, you know, be much cheaper. Come on, buddy. Is that what... Are these guys called, like, Bashfuls or something? Whatever, it's boss time, man. It's boss time. What if I shit myself during the fight? That's some provoking thought. That's some provoking thoughts right there, man. What if I shit myself during a fight? I just, like, shart my pants in the middle of, like, fighting this guy. Yoshi didn't even wear pants, buddy. I absolutely hate this boss fight, by the way. I, like, vividly remember this boss fight. It's a really stupid boss fight. And I know this game is supposed to be, like, easy. But every type of player plays Nintendo games. So, like... Really? I do like this part, though. Wait. Yeah. Come on. He just goes flat naked. I will suggest a few changes. They should have had a big floppy dong come out between his legs there. But, remember, gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep it rated everyone. Because I think this was during the time when Nintendo had to keep everything rated E. Nintendo censorship was a big thing during this time. 1990s. Well, that was stages 3 through 4, World 1. We beat Bert the Bashful. That boy right there. Alright, well, that's the end of the episode, and thanks again for tuning in.